Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How are we doing? Do you guys think I was not gonna make it? Such a strange time. I know, we're Neo around the block. We are Neo around the block. How was your eep? It was pretty good, actually. I think I slept like maybe 2 hours. But I felt so refreshed. Did you even sleep? Yeah, I did. I took some rest. New time slot. Well, I wouldn't call it a new time slot. But definitely something I want to try more in the future. Just not quite replacing my usual time. But I already see a lot of Lunarists from Votgang. And I am surprised that I still see familiar faces too. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Like, I see many Lunarists that literally make it to every stream. How do you do it? How do you do it? Like, do you even sleep? It's only 1 AM. I mean, I guess that's not bad. We are like you. Well, I do sleep, though. I do sleep. You usually wake up at this hour. Well, then this is perfect. More than perfect. We just like you a little too much. Yeah, the dedication. The dedication is insane, actually. What is sleep? I'm even watching you from a cruise. Wait, I thought you were not gonna be able to watch. What the frick? I've been lied to. I've been lied to. What is this? Time zones don't exist if you believe hard enough. True. Just make your own time zone. Hi Lucy, 4 PM here. Yeah, I know. It's like afternoon for a lot of people. It's actually kind of crazy. How are you doing? How's your day been so far? I know we didn't get to stream yesterday, but this is kind of it. It's just like a little more late than usual, right? Or early. I don't know. Lunaris Standard Time. Yes. Didn't think I'll see Lucy at 3 AM. Neither did I. But here I am. I am watching as I get ready for bed. 4 AM. Yeah, it is 4 AM. You see that clock over there on the top right? Yes, sir. I was going to sleep, but Lucy's stream more important. It's okay. You can fall asleep to the stream. Don't worry. There won't be any crazy screams or anything. We're just doing Zatsu today. 7 PM and you're so grateful, Lucy. Yippee! 7 PM is kind of crazy, no? I've never heard of a time zone like that. Your alarm went off and you thought you had to get ready for work. Then you remember it's Lucy's stream. Hey, just a few more hours. Don't worry. I caught the stream live. Hi, welcome. Welcome to Lucien Lunaris stream live version. It's not Vodgang anymore. It's evil to have a 4 AM stream. Kasumi, thank you so much for the soup. I know it's evil. But I feel like this was the perfect time. The only one time that I was like able to like, I guess, test this time zone. Because I usually don't get the time. So this is nice, you know, this is nice. Just a little little cool experiment. So happy to see many Lunaris from the VOD gang. Yeah, it's so nice. Literally found your channel like 30 minutes ago. What? Wait, that's crazy. What the heck? How did you find it? What was it? What was it that you found? I'm curious. Kaho, thank you so much for the 11 moons. Got a few tickets for meet and greet. I asked my friend to teach me English. XD. And I got some tips. I'll do my best to speak in English. Wak wak. Oh my god, let's go. Listen, it's okay if you want to try, you know, maybe like write something, you know, if you're not confident enough, which is completely fine, right? You can write something and then just read it, and I will do my best to understand. But thank you, I appreciate it. Unfortunately, well, I don't know if you heard, but you know, there's meet and greets going on for December. Unfortunately, fortunately, my tickets for my meet and greet are sold out. But if you did not know, we do have a concert that is happening on December 14th. It's an online concert, so yeah, you can buy a ticket and then you can watch it. Your shorts keep popping up on my feed, and I finally watched one. What happened though? Like, why did you decide? Like, you just said my shorts show up on your feed, and then you like swipe, you don't watch them, and suddenly you're like, you know what? Frick it, this guy is appearing too much on my timeline. I'm just gonna watch him. Is that how it happened? May, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba ship. Bro kept swiping. Bro's ruining my algorithm. No. Let me give you guys a link for the concert. 1 second. Let me just search it up really quickly. For those who are interested. I'll just leave it there, and whoever wants to check it out, you know, they can check it out. Bum, bum, bum. Let me put my cup of coffee over here. Live concert ticket here. There you go. So feel free to check it out if you would like to, you know, if you're curious. You have up till like January 13th, let's say. January 13th to buy a ticket, but the concert is live on the 14th of December. Just appear annoyingly often enough in a feed till you eventually lure the watcher in. I mean, to be fair, some of the shorts lately have been really, well, at least the ones that have been popping off, like, they have been really funny. Backflip plus torque. I can, no, I can't backflip, unfortunately. I feel like I would probably break the tracking suit. Christy, thank you for the 18 moons. Happy 18 moons. I'm in an Earl Grey hot chocolate, and I'm ready for a cozy Zatsu with you. Thanks for being my source of strength and comfort. Earl Grey is actually something I don't really have all the time, but I do have it sometimes. I feel like it's really good to like pass the food, you know, after like you ate something heavy, especially like in the morning. But maybe that's just me though. I really like it though. I like Earl Grey. Yeah, it sounds really good. Espresso Matcha, thank you for the 10 moons. Very good morning to you, sir. Good sir. Very good morning to you too. Azir now, thank you so much for the 3 moons. Finally catching a stream when I'm not in school. 3 months. Woo! Let's go. Frick school, but not really, actually. Go to school. Izanagi, thank you for the 10 moons. 10 months. Time flies so fast. Where'd it go? Where did it flew? Let me catch it. Don't worry. I got you. L, thank you for the 10 moons. Happy 10 months with sweet Lucy and lovely Lunarists. Miki, thank you for the 1 gifted. Bell, thank you for the 1 gifted. Mike Truffles, thank you for the 1 gifted. Cha, thank you for the 1 gifted. 19, thank you for the 1 gifted. Honey, thank you for the kitty. Honey, thank you for the cake. And Honey, thank you for the unicorn. By the way, your meeting time is at 3 AM for me. Oh my god. Well, good luck. Good luck. I'm sure we're gonna have a fun time, regardless of the time. At least you can think about it this way. After the meeting, you can have a really nice sleep, you know? Sweet dreams. He's so much sillier when sleep deprived. I'm not sleep deprived though. I'm completely fine. I feel like if I was sleep deprived, I'd be like, yeah, really, you know, I'm completely normal. You can ask for a personal lullaby. Oh my god. Dear Yesterday lullaby. What would it be? Like, what would be the best part for a lullaby for Dear Yesterday? So tell me why the distant sky and all its stars glow. Maybe that part? Or maybe just like... maybe the quieter part, but that would be like even quieter for a lullaby. Usually you don't want lullabies to be like, I guess, strong or loud, right? Leaf Fish, thank you so much for the 18 moons. Gamba for meeting Lucy. Thank you. I am very, very happy and very blessed that the meet and greet tickets sold out. I would love to meet even more Lunarists, but I'm sure there'll be more opportunities in the future. But I'm also very grateful and very appreciative, you know, that you all really want to talk to me. Evan, thank you for the 15 moons. Oh my god, is that 15 moons? Anyway, hello VOD siblings, it's nice to see you all. Yeah, there will always be a next time, but the concert is definitely going to be very worth it, you know? Maybe this time around you couldn't get a meet and greet ticket. However, I do recommend checking out the other boys, you know, like maybe getting to know them, getting a ticket. It also, you know, it also helps everybody. Yeah, the concert, I'm really excited about the concert too. I really can't wait to show you all the cool stuff that we will be preparing. Yeah. I'm actually kind of nervous right now. My nerves like will probably just like leave me once I'm actually there. But right now I'm like, cause I don't know how it's gonna go, right? I don't know like what we're gonna do other than just like the songs that we're gonna sing. So you know that kind of gets me a little bit nervous, but I'm sure it'll go away. Better to feel it now than during the day off. Yeah, that's true. You're going to totally rock it. I hope so. When you're with the boys, surely it feels less nervous. For sure, yeah. And plus, like, it's gonna be at a pretty good time, I think, right? What's the time, in JST? That's gonna be starting. Does it say? It should say. 12 p.m. Yeah, right. Okay, that's a pretty good time. We'll get plenty of rest. Compared to Anime Impulse last time, we had to be there since midnight the day before, right? And right after that, we had to get into the suits and rehearsal, right? Up all the way until like maybe like 3 p.m. So yeah, we got like almost no sleep. This time around it'll be a lot more generous for us. Yeah, we'll have a lot more rest. I'm new to FSPEN, and that's so many events going on. I'm so happy that I can meet you all in time to participate. Right. I've been talking about this so many times, but obviously there's a lot of new FSPEN fans, right? I guess stage lights. I'm not sure if that's the official name yet, but let's do it for now. And I keep mentioning how right now is like, it's such an amazing time to be an FSP or getting into FSP, because there is so much going on that it's not that it's overwhelming, but it's more like you get to pick and choose, right? And I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. There's a concert, you know, if you want to hear singing, there's variety, right? There's meet and greets if you want to meet us, which both of them are actually not even that expensive. There is my birthday merch. There is Halloween group merch, right? There is Halloween last year merch, voice pack. There is summer last year voice pack. There is debut, like 1 month debut voice pack. You know, you get to pick and choose. Is very excited to have so many things to check out at once. Right, yeah. I literally just started watching FSBN 3 weeks ago. And thank you. I really hope that you can find somebody to call your Oshi, or you know, somebody that makes you comfortable and you like being in their streams. I really appreciate and I speak not just for me, but I speak for everyone. I really appreciate when people check out anyone, or you know, any of the boys in FSP, and I just really want to see everything work out and everything grow, and you know, us getting more opportunities. Like for example, some really cool collaborations that I've been wanting. I want an official cafe collaboration. Well, I feel like I'm not the only one that wants that, right? I feel like a lot of the boys would be really happy with something like that. Yeah. Need that Sanrio FSPEN collab so bad. Whew, yeah, we have a long way to get there, you know? We just started. Technically, I mean, it's been 2 years, but we just started. We're kind of the new kids around the block still. Pretty much. We need to earn that trust and to earn that, like, how do you say, respect, I guess. But I don't think it's impossible. I think we're on a pretty good path. Maru X Lucy merch. Heck yeah. I think you need your own coffee shop too. My own coffee shop. You know, that's actually, like, I don't really talk about it that much, right? But I guess like one of my like off main dreams, like I'm talking about like whenever when I say this, it doesn't mean like I'm like, how do you say, I'm too young, but it's like I say like when I grow up, right? Like whenever I'm like ready to like establish myself, I guess like one of my dreams is like having a cafe of my own, right? Like a, you know, I would say like as a business, if anything, right? Obviously my main dream and my main goal is to be a singer, musician, make music, and you know, be everywhere and all that. But I'm talking about like, you know, after everything's calmed and I try to establish myself, you know, I would like to have a cafe. Yeah, a place where like people can just chill. That's definitely something I'm not looking forward to like anytime soon. It's more like way in the future. Like way in the future. 20, 30, 40 years in the future. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I haven't really thought about it too much, but obviously I would like to make it some sort of gimmick, unique, right? Will you be serving blood? No. for those Lunarists or like maybe new FSBEN fans that are just joining the fans, you know, the fandom, the community. Hi, my name is Lucien Lunaris, and I am the Vampire Wanderer from First Stage Production, Ian's first generation Avalon. And I don't like blood. I'm a little bit of a different kind of vampire, maybe. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't desire, I don't thirst for blood. Well, at least not in the way you think. Like, you know, like suck blood or drink blood. Yeah. Vegan. Well, I mean, I don't think you would call it a vegan vampire. I love chicken. I love meat. He drinks coffee instead. I do. Just stopping by to say hi, quick hi, even if you're muted. Now my time to go back to class. Well, they can't listen to me, so good luck with class. Maybe they'll see it later. Chicken blood. It's kind of, I think it's kind of hard to like explain. But I think the most plain way to say it is just like, I'm not the typical like, I want to suck your blood, you know. I'm not that kind of vampire. If you want to learn more about it, then I recommend getting the memberships. And read up a lot of lore that I posted on my membership posts. I'm not like the other vampires. Yeah, because there's no other vampires. Duh. What about Dracula? Dracula is what's it called? What's the word for that? I can't even think about the word that I'm looking for. Fictional. Fictional. There we go. Dracula is a fictional character. The real Dracula is another story. You are the only vampire I know. If he's the only one left, then bite me so there can be two. I don't think it works that way. If it worked that way, then pretty much everybody would be a vampire. Sadly, that's not how vampires, you know, are born. At least not where I come from. You're the only vampire I know that I can interact with. Why you have to add so many details? You can just say the first part. I usually say the garlic part is only told. So people come with their own seasoning, at least for the vamps who drink blood. Do you actually think that garlic scares vampires away? I don't know. I feel like that's something way so simple. Way too simple. Does that mean you usually bite people? I don't. No. You read Twilight in an interview with a vampire, LMAO, unless I don't count fictional vampires. I feel like the depiction of vampires are very different throughout like many fictional stories. I mean, come on, Twilight vampires freaking shine with glitter, like, come on. Come on. Hey, nothing against Twilight, but come on, like, you know, everybody depicts vampires in a different way, their own way. Ah. I suppose creativity comes away when you're depicting vampires. Is that what everyone thinks? I think so. I think so. Especially because, like, I guess you can just be as creative as you can be, as you want to be, right? I think it's the same for zombies. Or many other, like, creatures. You know? Like, some people think that zombies, all that zombies want is brains. Some people think that zombies are just don't have a brain. Some people make zombies slow, some people make zombies fast. Right? So, I guess it just really depends on the, like, creativity to write something. Some zombies ride chickens, that's true. You got a point. Pretty good point. The chicken jockey. I actually finally got around to watching that movie during a plane ride, and it was bad. Well, okay, I'm gonna be super fair with it. It's not that it was bad, it was just not directed towards me. Like, it was not for me. It's a movie for kids. Or maybe Minecraft fans. Kids love it. I mean, kids will love anything. Like, you can make a Skibidi Toilet freaking movie and they're gonna love that. Like, literally Skibidi Toilet just repeating 6 7 6 7 6 7 for 2 hours. They're gonna love that. It's a brain rot out of 10. Don't call Cass out. That would definitely be Cass's favorite movie. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't watch along. I'm just neutral on those these new ones, but I never want to watch unless I was being lured. Honestly, I'm just a curious person. I'm just a very curious person. I clearly have a, like, bias, right? I clearly have, like, favorites, but I'm still curious. If I know that it's not gonna make me waste my time, then sure. But if it's going to make me waste my time, then I'll probably just skip it. At that moment, I was in a plane ride. Doesn't matter what I do, I just want time to pass. So I gave it a try. Please don't summon him. I wouldn't be surprised. He's usually awake at this time, right? That's why I watched it too. Fair. I want time to pass, and he watches the movie and felt time pass even slower. No, actually, like, I think about it like this. Like, I watch a movie, maybe I don't even pay attention to the movie, I just have it on. Once the movie is done, I'm like, okay, an hour and 30 minutes have passed. Now, I have to calculate how many more movies do I have to watch for this plane ride to finish. You know, I start freaking analyzing the time and everything. So I like, how many of these movies do I have to watch? How many songs do I have to play? blah 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 blah, and then yeah, it just makes time like pass way faster. Lucy Evening Zatsu for me. Hi. Could binge one anime season. I mean, I would if I could, but there's no anime in the plane rides that I usually like take. So, unforge. Hello, good time zone. Hi. I had Lucy bots to pass the time. To be fair, I mean, 3, 4, maybe. So if you're going to Japan from like Europe or anywhere in America, maybe if you watch 4 to 5 full VODs of mine, it'll pass really quickly. You had a 10-hour long streams. I mean, I guess you could do that too, but I feel like it's shorter if you watch many instead of just one, right? Unless you really are interested in like watching like a whole like maybe a game that is just that long. Vcraft. Yeah, but you would only be able to watch one episode and then you'd be like, ah. I just looped here yesterday throughout my flight. Let's go. Your ad back when that made me influenced to back then. What made me influenced to become a VOD gang Lunaris and lurker sometimes, being on time at the same time. You know what? I really appreciated that. That was a long time ago. That was I know there's a lot of VOD gang Lunarists that have been here since day one. You could always just download all of the episodes beforehand. I guess so, but like, I don't... personally, I don't have that much memory on my phone. If I were to. Kind of makes me wish I had like a tablet or something, you know? Like an iPad. Or like I could just like use it for those purposes. I guess I could do it on my laptop, but like pulling out a laptop on the plane with like not that much space, Could always have a flash drive too, I guess. If you're really trying to pull the laptop, yeah. Speaking of, this time around, I hope I can actually get a better seat. I'm thinking of upgrading my seat to like something better. Hopefully, I have enough to like be able to do that, like a little extra to be able to do that. I might have to give away maybe buying something in Japan, but that's okay. I feel like comfortability is probably the best for me at this moment. Business class? No, I wouldn't say so. I think there's economy and then economy plus. I think economy plus is a slightly more space. And there's like these like front seats that literally have nobody in front of you. Yeah. And I think they're not that expensive. Yeah, for such a long flight, I feel like it's worth it. Yeah, more legroom, for sure. Yeah. And they got like these really nice tables for eating, where I can just like put my laptop or my Switch. Like, it would be so much more comfortable. So I hope I can do that. Hopefully it's available, and, you know, if I have some extra, I'll just do that. I think my body would appreciate it. Mickey, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. An early Lucy stream. Oh my god, I missed a few minutes because I had a meeting the same time the stream started. But I'm happy I got to watch your stream today. Yay! Hope your day goes well today. Thank you. My day will be starting the best way possible because I am talking to the Lunarists. Sometimes upgrading to business is worth more than premium economy. Yeah, but it's more expensive, I think. Let me actually Google that really quickly and see, because it depends on like the airline, right? Like how much does it cost to upgrade from economy to, what did you say again? Business. Up to 500. I don't know if I would pay 500 to upgrade, honestly. I could definitely use that to pay bills. 100 or 200 is like okay, but 500, yikes. Yeah, no, I'm not rich. Five whole akasupas. I mean, I would say yes, but no. Not necessarily. You guys have to remember that even though when you guys like send an akasupa, right? The platform has to take like some of it, right? Which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. So, yeah. Maybe slightly more than just an akasupa. Maybe like 10 akasupas. Yeah. That would be it. Aka Streamlabs. It would still be around the same. Yeah. You would have to double it. Randomly found your live, came to say hello, wish you were real. What do you mean? I'm right here, I'm real. Huh? What do you mean wish you were real? I'm real. Hi. Are you though? Yeah, I am real. I'm the realest I can be. Are you real? You're using your 2.0 hair. You just noticed? Yeah, I've been using it this whole time. He seems pretty real. Thanks, I appreciate it. Why do YouTube ads keep popping up? No! Oh, that sucks. %50 real. Hey, that's better than 0. That's better. That's completely better than 0. We'll take those. I missed it. What happened? Not much. To be fair, the first time when I saw your channel, your singing sounded so good, and even the short cover you did, Villain, was my great thing to hear. Oh my god, that just reminded me. I posted that cover again on TikTok, and it got a ton of views. It got like 15,000 views. I'm surprised. I guess people really did like it. Thanks for the stream, Lucy. Gotta go because my break time just ended. Have a nice non-break time. You should upload more. It's been very difficult. I've been trying to though. I still owe you guys a short cover, which I've been trying. But perms. Did you see this one Genshin account using the Millionaire Laugh audio again? I haven't. But I know it's still going out there. I mean, the main one, I'm not talking about the original one. I'm talking about, well, I posted the original one on my channel, but the one that we have so far is definitely my most viewed video, like short, I guess you would say. 1.1 million views is crazy. That sure cracks me up every time. You just had it on your timeline. It still keeps showing up to people. It's crazy. Also, by the way, something I forgot to mention. Since this is usually not my time zone that I stream on. If you are a VOD gang Lunaris or a new fan of FSBEN, before you chat, you know, make sure to read the rules that are in the description. If you have to, you know, switch off the stream just to go and check the rules, I'd rather you do that. You know, check the rules before you chat so that you make sure that you don't get timed out, banned, bonked. Right? We have rules, and they are very important to keep the chat a nice place to be at. If you don't read the rules, you get bonked with a guitar forever. You disappear, you get Thanos'd from the channel. I remember when I first joined, I got bonked. Yeah, the bonk never leaves your... It leaves scars. You'll remember it forever. But here you are. You know, actually, I wanted to talk about something. We haven't named my moon dagger, have we? They don't show up all the time, but they were definitely a focus point on my 3D. Moon dagger. Is it a he or she? I would like to say it's more like a they. I don't think they have, like, what do you say, like specific gender, to be honest. Yeah, more gender neutral. It just feels right. So, what do you think if we try to come up with a name for it? Starts with L too? Starts with L? I mean, we have Luna, the guitar. We can name it Jacob, please, no. Please, no. By the way, the moon dagger is not on its final form, okay? Has a different form that I haven't shown you guys yet. Probably not be able to show you, maybe ever. But just so you know, it does have a different form. Sounds like lore. It is, yeah. You don't want us to know about their final form because I can't show you. What I can tell you though is that it has the same properties as a Lunaris. Lunaris can't change shape with, you know, enough determination, resolve. The Moon Dagger can do the same with the power of souls. He's working on something, but I can't prove it. What? No. I just thought, like, we haven't really talked about this. And we haven't named the Moon Dagger, and it's been part of us since debut. We're fed into the dagger? No, more like power up. More like power it up, you know? Lunaris, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba shop. Blade for its name, like blade. Question is, how do we name it without being complicated or verbally say it? I don't know, so I guess that's why we have suggestions in chat, and then I'll see which one I like more fitting. Is it a dagger? But it can change shape? Yes. It's a moon dagger. If you want to know how it looks like, just go to the 3D debut or Akuma no Ko. You should be able to see it. Rover. Is that how you pronounce that? Rover. Rover. Luna earned her sibling, Lunar. Any shape or just another type of weapon? Not any shape. It's a specific shape. Does the dagger change according to the moon phases? No. The dagger changes according to, so it's powered up by souls, right? And it changes with determination and resolve, but it only has one different form. Mind you, it doesn't have different forms because it's not a Lunaris. Call it the Big L. The Big L. That's funny though. You're the only one who can change it? Yes. Because I can manipulate the souls to power it up. What about calling it the word for soul in Spanish, alma? That's not bad. That's not bad. But is it too simple? I mean, Luna is pretty simple too, I guess. Luna is literally the word for moon in Spanish. How do you spell that? Alma. Like... Alma. I mean, if we're going with that same pattern of like naming things in Spanish, I guess it makes sense. How about Nox? It's a nice name. But I feel like I would get confused. It's very similar to someone else that I know. Latin word for soul, anima. Oh, really? Interesting. I kind of do like alma, though. It sounds scary. Intimidating. Sekar, thank you for the Zuba. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Lucy. YouTube sucks. I'm still waiting for Lucy Pape. Oh my god! No, frick YouTube! Yeah, what the hell? What are you doing to my Lunaris? What the hell? What the hecky? YouTube? Meanie? It's simple, but it goes straight through the heart. Funny, no? Funny that goes straight to the heart. Waiting for all your Ravel and Papas. They'll get there eventually. I know a lot of orders have been delayed. You know, lots of things going on, but don't worry because this is going to be really good news. Especially for next year. So, just, you know, just be patient and you'll eventually get your stuff. How about Tamashi? I mean, I wouldn't mind it having a Japanese name as long as it's not like... I feel like it has, I don't know, maybe a little too many syllables. And I don't know if I connect with some words in Japanese as much. Maybe it's because I don't really speak Japanese. Although some Japanese words are pretty cool. My unions Pape are finally here. Let's go. It just means I have more time to prepare their jars. Jars? Why are you preparing jars for the Papas? Don't you dare put them in the jars. I can't pronounce that word, by the way. I hate that word so much. Requiem. Like, what the... Who made that word? Requiem. Requiem. Raikou. Isn't that a Pokemon? Requiem. Nah, I'm being trolled. I need to Google this. How to pronounce requiem. Let's see. We have two versions. We have the British version and we have the American version. Let's start with the British version. Ooh. Wow. Wait, again? Requiem. Requiem. Wow, that's so hard to pronounce. Requiem. Okay. American. Requiem. Wait, that's a little bit different. Requiem is British, but then American is Requiem. Which one do I believe? British. Requiem. Is that correct? Requiem. Now, why do Americans always have to ruin it? Requiem. think the British version is much more known. Yeah. Okay, I like that. How about... Wait, hold on. What's the origin of this word? Because Requiem, did I pronounce it right? Probably. Where does that word come from? Latin. Yeah, right. But like, usually, if a word is Latin, it must have an equivalent in non-Latin, which would be... What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, I'm talking about like it must have. There must be another word for it. French, French, yeah. Requiem means French. Oui, oui, croissant. You mean the meaning? Yes. What exactly does it stand for? Like, what does it mean? Its origin is a Latin term for rest, or to lay to rest. Yeah, but do people really use it for that, though? Do people really use Requiem right? Because the times that I've heard that word is usually for like an upgrade. But if it means rest, wouldn't that mean that that should be the resting position? Or do you mean more like... I feel like there must be a different term for that. Honey, thank you for the super. Thank you for the pronunciation lesson, Lucy. No, I'm so bad. In Japan, Requiem means song or music. That's what I thought at first. Like, I thought Requiem was like you know, like some sort of song. It's got different uses. A mass for the dead. What is a mass? Huh? This word, it seems very complicated. I think it's because it's been used as a title for a song before. I mean, yeah, if you think about it, well, we haven't gone there yet with Zelda, but there is a song that's called like that, Requiem of something. It can mean musical setting for the dead. Let me see. Requiem of Spirit. What does it do? Little bit of a spoiler here, but we'll get there probably the next time we play Zelda anyways. Mm-hmm. Nothing to do with the mass of the dead. So I guess different uses depends on like who is actually using it and what they want it to mean. I mean, to be honest, it sounds like a crazy cool word, I'm not gonna lie. So I understand why people use it. But I don't know if they're using it correctly. It is a difficult word. No, I agree. Like I can see fitting into context. You know? Kind of like if you name something blah 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 Requiem, it makes me feel like it's like the last thing, you know, like it'll put you to like to rest, it'll destroy you kind of thing, like it's, you know. However, that's not the right meaning of the word, but it kind of sounds like that. It's usually used for a song or hymns. Bro, I hate that word too. Why is English so complicated? Can we learn how to speak Japanese? I would like to. I really like Alma though. Alma. Yeah, it sounds very, like, powerful. And it's just straight up soul. No, not almond. No. Alma. I like it too. Wait, my thingy. Okay, there you go. Close to almond. So we call it Alma? I think so, yeah. I hope that you can learn more about it in the future. That's my mother's name. Yeah, there's actually, that's a very common name in Spanish. So what did we just name? The Moon Dagger. I've actually never given it a name, like ever. But I think it deserves it. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, let's keep it like that. Let's let it be Alma. Alma. That's how you pronounce it. Alma. For ease. Yeah, let's go. It feels nice, finally being able to, like, you know, it's been a long time. Like, the Moon Dagger has been around for a long time, but like the appearances they make, they're not that many. It's only been what, 2 so far? I think. Have we ever even been naming your veil? Yes, Veil Sama. Will you bring Alma out during the concert? I don't think so. May Alma oh, you're right. Wait, no. It's been 3 appearances because Alma was an emote that we just got rid of. Yeah. It was the yandere. You're so right. Rest in peace. We have to bring Alma back. Named it after we got rid of it. No. Oh my god. Let me actually check. Badges. Emoji. Yeah. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that because we just recently we didn't delete it, but we kind of replaced it with other emotes. Might be a bit late, but HMO was gonna recommend Luz because Luz de la Luna is moonlight, I think. Luz means light, yes. In Spanish. We let the moonlight guide us. That is true, but I don't think it fits for reasons. Is Luna getting a brother electric guitar in the future? I already have one, yeah. I just haven't been able to, like, you know, show it. But I do have one. I'm not looking into naming it anytime soon. I could show it though. Have I shown it before? I'm not sure. Pretty sure I have. Wow, so big. I guess, like, we haven't shown it. This is not Luna, by the way. This is not Luna. Pretty rare, yeah. Not talked about too much. Nameless guitar. So far, yeah. Not looking for a name yet. We pulled the SSSR. Yeah, I guess your gacha luck is good today. It's the TMZ buff. Time zone buff. We don't get those around here. There's no time zone buffs. That doesn't exist. It's not true. It's not real. Time zones are not real. That's why it's rare. I can't wait to see the comments and see the some of the Lunaris that can't make it to the stream just be VOD gang this time around. It's gonna be like, this is gonna be their time to be VOD gang. They usually are not, but it's their time to be VOD gang. Are you still planning to get a keyboard? I'm planning to get a keyboard, yeah, but I've been planning that for a while, and then I have other things that I still want to get too, you know? There's other plans, but like right now, a lot of there's a lot that I need prioritize. You know, over here where I am from, recently things have been getting a lot more expensive, right? So yeah. Like being able to treat myself with, like, you know, some things that I want is kind of impossible now. So a lot of things have to, you know, take a little time. I can't even remember what was your shopping list. Oh, it's a lot of things. I'm still, like, how do you say, like, happy that I am still able to, like, upload covers and do projects, especially because, you know, FSB helps me with it. But when it comes to, like, more personal things, like, you know, like getting a keyboard or a guitar, or to, you know, put up a certain type of setup for my stream, that is like 100% me, right? And that's where things get a little bit complicated. I hate that living is expensive. I know, I know. I'm waiting for that moment where I'm like, I can just leave. That's like my cue. Like, I'm just waiting for that moment I can just leave. Hello, hi, welcome, welcome. Feel the same vibe. I just hope you can have a good chances to have discounts, or better yet, having the one day have a lucky chance. Yeah, honestly. Would you be able to buy them in Japan for cheaper? I mean, no. It would be way more expensive, I think. Bringing electronics from a different country is actually kind of expensive. Unless maybe they're like portable, like, you know, like if I wanted to buy like a Nintendo or something, it's a little bit different, I think. But yeah, like things as big as like a keyboard or like some other things that I would like to buy, unfortunately, it takes a lot of space and it's probably even more expensive. Yeah. I don't think it's worth it. Plus, like, I'm not planning to stay here forever. Right? So it makes no sense for me to buy something and just, like, having to carry it over. The wonder in you. Yeah, still haven't found, like, you know, I'm pretty, like, how I would say, like, comfortable, right? Like, I'm pretty comfortable where I'm at right now. But it's not like, I wouldn't say it's like my definitive place, you know. I'm still looking for that place. I feel like my definitive place would be like a place where like I can just not worry about many things. And I can just like focus on you know, doing stuff for myself and for you. Hope you would find that one day, Trust. I hope so too. I think I will. Keyboard as in piano, right? Yes, piano. I don't say piano. I guess I should say like piano keyboard, because the piano is a little bit more like it's bigger. Electric piano? No, it's more like a piano keyboard. Yeah. Electric keyboard. I mean, keyboards already are electric. You don't call a piano a keyboard. It's a piano. So, it's a piano keyboard. Not to be confused with a computer keyboard. Yeah, I feel like if I were to like say my favorite, like not my favorite, sorry, my desired place, it would be if my total expenses for it wouldn't go like over maybe like $1,000 and I have space for, I don't know, maybe a at home 3D, you know, a nice kitchen, right? Maybe 1 or 2 rooms. But I might be asking a little too much. Where I'm from, that's kind of impossible. It's kind of impossible without like passing $2,000. Like, yeah. Is it hard to have a space for 3D? It's not hard, it's just like it's all in one place. It's so hard to find good pricing. I mean, yeah, here definitely. And prices have gone up, yeah, way more. And it's not just even like the living, it's just more like bills and all that stuff. Like they have been going up. Everything. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. So real. So real. Thankfully, I have stream where I can just distract myself, play games, talk to you. Obviously, right now we're talking about this, but it's okay. It doesn't matter because it's not like bringing me any like worries or anything. You know, I'm just talking about just being real for a little bit. But you know, streaming every day or mostly every day just really distracts me from the fact of like, I guess, the true reality. Yeah, no, every time I go to Japan is like, it feels like it's a dream, you know, like a fever dream. Like, I don't know. I get to hang out with the boys. I get to go to like really nice places. It's so calm. I mean, it's very calm over here too, but yeah, I don't worry too much about like spending, I guess. I feel like there's so much things that I want to get into, like collecting things and stuff like that, that I just can't do that here, you know. I don't have the privilege to afford to be a collector of things, of many things, and I love collecting things. I used to collect things, but I think that over here it's just not possible. Which is kind of crazy, no? It's kind of crazy to think because there's a lot of things that are available. But it's like, everything's so expensive. Hope you have chances to explore other parts of Japan. I would like to. Maybe if I ever go to Japan on my own time, instead of it being from work. It's possible. Yeah. You can find a house to rent in Japan for 100k yen. I think a house might be a little too big, no? But that's crazy to think, no? Like 100k yen for a house in Japan is kind of crazy. Holy. Actually kind of crazy. You would not be... You would pay like maybe like $3,000 to $4,000 for a house here. And I think I might be going cheap. It's crazy. No, I think I'm going too cheap. I think it's more like 4,000 for a house. Yeah, it's insane. Ask a Lunaris to turn into a house for you, and they have to stay in that shape forever. Wow. What a cruel destiny. A death worse than... Wait, no, what's it called? Not a death. A fate worse than death. Yeah, I think it's fun apartment hunting though. I've been doing that with Nayu, just randomly because we just like doing that. Like we're just like looking at videos and we just like share to each other. Not that we're looking into like moving in together or anything. It's more like we just like doing that. It's like window shopping but apartments, right? That's what they all say. No, unfortunately, Nayu has the same thing as Gale. I could not live with them. They have dogos. I don't mind dogos, but like dogos can be loud, and I like silence. Not Nayuan. Yeah, Nayuan. Nayuan and Pup. Yeah, exactly. I need silence. But it's kind of fun though. It's kind of fun like looking at apartments and like thinking, man, I can never get this, but this looks so cool. Yeah, it's really nice to just like, you know, apartment hunting, like checking out apartments. It's like window shopping apartments. I don't know. Part of me does like houses, right? But also part of me really, really enjoys apartments because they're way smaller, less to maintain. Sometimes they're just like exactly what you're looking for. Houses, you might have places that you don't even know where to put things. And it can feel very lonely if you're alone. I watched a video of a guy in JP that lives super minimally and it reminded me of you. I don't know if that would be me anymore if I were to live in Japan. I feel like I would be able to like have more passions, like more hobbies than I usually do. Japan is crazy expensive. I don't know about that. I think a lot of people have a misconception of Japan being expensive. It's because you go as a tourist. If you go as a tourist, it is crazy expensive because you go there to spend money. Right? And when you go there as a tourist, you go to tourist places where everything is expensive. hotel rooms, Airbnb, food, fun things to do. If you live in Japan, you don't do those things all the time. Let's be honest here, realistic. When I go to Japan with the boys, we go literally like almost every day to something to do, you know, either gacha or crane games or something like that. You know, every time we can, we're always doing something, right? When you live there, you don't do that every day. So your expenses significantly just reduce, you know, you're not going out every day. When you're a tourist, you want to spend every single one of your days doing something because you're only there for a limited time. So yeah. It is only Tokyo or a big city, Lucy, not in Japan. Nick's thank you for the super. Yeah, no. And that goes for like literally everything. Like, I don't know, maybe some people are comfortable living in a different country, right? But like when somebody goes to that country, they're gonna be like, oh my god, this country's so expensive. But yeah, because you're a tourist. You're a tourist, you go to the country, you go to spend money. Right? That's the main goal. You go to see things, but you spend money. A lot of money. You don't live there. You spend a lot of money. Insurance. It also depends on the currency difference. Yeah, but that's, yeah, I guess. Don't go as a tourist. I mean, no, I'm not saying don't go as a tourist. It's just that don't... I guess, like, it's kind of unfair to say that Japan is expensive when it's really not. You know? It is for tourists. Right? Because that's the goal. The goal is to go to Japan and spend money, because fun. Don't get scammed. I don't think any of us have been scammed at all. Like, we don't really do, like, any sketchy things. We're just boys having fun. Necroyasha, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Yippee! Thank you, thank you. And you buy souvenirs too. Exactly, exactly. Gifted, rah! But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, also, Japan is not for everyone. I guess especially if you're extroverted, it's probably not for you. Maybe to go there just to go and tourist, right? But for living, maybe it's not for you. I've seen a lot of actual, like, I've been watching some TikToks every now and then, and I told you guys that my TikTok is literally just Japanese TikTok for some reason. I see a lot of videos like, oh, the honest reality of living in Japan. It's so freaking stupid, dude. It's so stupid. And like it's the most stupid things. Like, oh, nobody wants to talk to you. Like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you either. Like, what the frick? Oh my god. Like, people expect that other countries are gonna be the same as where you come from. Yeah, I've seen some tourists putting Japan down. I know. They're like, yeah, the what's it called? horrible things about living in Japan. The train station. It's so messy. Like, brother, it's a train station. What do you expect? Like, what? They need to learn about the culture before going there. People don't do that. People don't do that. People just see anime and they're like, oh my god, Japan. The downsides of going to Japan, they don't speak English. Wait, that's so true. That's so true. Actually crazy. The harsh reality of living in Japan. You can't use your 1 yen coins unless you're in a konbini. Your 1 yen and your 5 yen will not be accepted anywhere else. When they realize there's no subtitles. I don't know, I find those videos so stupid. They're so bad. They're so bad. It's kind of like engagement bait, right? Like they're trying to like pull people like, oh yeah, beware of these things. But no, you don't have to beware. You just learn about the culture, learn about the country that you're going to, and respect the way it is. Rage bait. Yeah. The food tastes like how they advertise, no? You mean Japan? I don't know, it depends on like where you go, right? I personally think the food in Japan is amazing. I haven't had anything that's like, but I haven't liked, but then that's me, you know, you could be different. I think you can put me and Gale in the same line. I feel like I would like everything, but Gale wouldn't, right? So, it's very subjective. It depends on the person. Like, I can tell you Japan has the most delicious food in the world, but then somebody can say, no, I actually don't like Japanese food. And that's fine. I think in Japan, there's something for everyone. And that's really nice. They have a lot of variety. You're making me miss authentic ramen. Oh, I might actually get some ramen when I get there. Especially because it's going to be winter. It's the perfect time to eat some hot ramen. Slurp those noodles. Your brother-in-law can't handle Japan? Fair, I guess. It's not for everyone. Japanese food is interesting, no? Curry's origin is India, ramen's origin is China, but Japanese one is different taste. I agree. It's the same thing over like down over in South America. Well, I guess anything under America, under the US is pretty similar. Like they borrow from each other. I mean, look at the US. Literally, like they have no like national dish. it's everything's borrowed from like different countries. Hamburger from Hamburg. Hot dog from Germany. Burritos from Mexico. Hottendagen. sushi from Japan. Yeah, it just really depends on the way they do it, right? Like, the way they execute it. Personally, I don't think the US have, like, really good... I mean, it's very, very, like, little the places that have really good burgers and or hot dogs. Don't even talk about the sushi. Once you go Japan sushi, you can't go back. Anything else is not sushi for you. Speaking from experience, I literally cannot eat sushi anymore. Unless it's Japan sushi. It's just not the same. I feel like I'm not eating sushi at all. In fact, now that I think about it, just thinking about eating sushi in the US, it feels like I'm eating... Well, not in the US, in the West. Because that's a Western thing. Western sushi. It feels like I'm eating freaking plastic. I don't know why. But it feels like that. Like, the quality of sushi in Japan is so much different. And it's so much fresher. Yeah, I can't believe I actually, like, used to like, you know, Western sushi. Like, I used to be like, oh my god, it's sushi, I want sushi. But, like, after going Japan sushi, it's like, it's not the same. It really doesn't taste the same. It really tastes like plastic. You mean bottles or packaged can of plastic? Like yeah, like bottle plastic. Like, it really feels like that. Yeah, once you taste real sushi, you really can't go back anymore. Plus, another thing is like, sushi in the West is a little bit more limited, to be fair. You know, fish isn't as fresh. Sometimes raw fish is not like a thing, you know? Which is pretty common in Japan, you know, raw fish. Fake sushi, yeah, fake fish is also like very common in the US. Like fake crab, you know? That makes it feel like it's rubber or plastic. I do have to say that some Western food is like really amazing, especially if you go to like their origin, you know, the country of origin. Like, there's things you cannot replace, like tacos. I haven't found, like, I found pretty decent tacos in Japan, but like, you can't beat Mexican tacos at all. Like the legit, you know, legit tacos. Mexican tortas. Ceviche. Have you eaten sashimi? I feel like most of the sushi you eat in Japan is sashimi. Japanese fake crab is not artificial, by the way. It's made by fish. Yeah, no, it's in America. Very common to have fake crab. Live gang, hello Nayu. What are you doing? Shouldn't you be sleeping? By the way, get Nayu to Umbridge's meet and greet tickets now available. Go meet him. Say hi for me. Sell out Nayu meet and greet. And he's gone. He's gone. He hates me. You scared him off. I guess I did. I guess he doesn't want to meet anyone. Man. He became bot gang. Bro typed live gang and then fell asleep. But seriously, if you do get a Nayu meet and greet, say hi for me. Say, oh, Lucy says hi. I think that'd be funny. Wait, I'm here, but he's talking about uploading covers. I don't know. I don't think I'm. Wait, what? Uploading cover? What stream is Nayu watching? Eh? What is bro saying? You're living in the past. Wait, I don't have DVR on, do I? No. I never. What? Bro needs to go to sleep. He's in the part where you're talking about TikTok's cover. There's no way. He can't be, though. Because I don't have the VR on, so he can't be in the past. Nayu's 3 weeks behind. That's like more than 30 minutes. Yeah, that's not possible. Like, how can you be delayed when there's no DVR on, right? Shouldn't it like refresh automatically? Actually crazy. Oh my god. I refresh. Hi, I hear Lucy now. What? Bro is actually living in the past. Bro's like live gang, but he's actually like watching like an hour ago VOD. Bruh. Actual bro moment. I think I paused for a sec and played again, thinking it'd refresh, but probably didn't. Interesting. I wonder why that happened. Maybe it tried to catch up and it was like all the way behind, yeah. It happens, I guess. Why did you pause? Damn, on the spot! Bro's on the spotlight right now. YouTube is weird. I mean, when is it not? When is it not? So another cover, huh? Another cover? Maybe. Is Nayu planning a cover? Maybe. The Y on YouTube stands for wacky. I agree. Bro got clocked. That's a hint, but I can't prove it. Mayhaps, perhaps. Teach us your time traveling ways. Now you have some explaining to do. Don't tease, just drop it. I mean, yeah, I guess Nayu doesn't tease. He just drops things. I mean, if he's planning a cover drop at some point, I don't know about it. I really don't know about it. He's not like you, Lucien. Listen, I have to hype it up. You know, it's part of the marketing. It's the strategy. Like, for example, when I told you that if you have a membership, you can expect a teaser in about like a week or two. So get your memberships now. Pretty good time to get a membership. He's the head sales manager after all. I guess so. That's not a self-given title. That's a community-given title, by the way. The stonks. The freaking stonks emote. Oh, I forgot about it. Wait, that's so cute. That's so cute. The Lucimon is stonks. Wait, that's adorable. I actually forgot about it. Sorry for changing the subject. I think it suits your voice. It's Mary Cray by Boa, a little bit high tone, but Mary Cray, Mary Matt, Merry Crisis. Wait, what are some songs that you guys would like me to sing at some point in a karaoke? I'm curious. Maybe some songs that you think would fit me. Now that we're talking about that subject. I'm talking Japanese songs. Jane Doe by Kenshi Yonezu. Ooh, I've actually heard that one, yeah. Yeah, archived, yeah. If I were to plan for like an archived karaoke, what are songs that you would like me to sing? Like anything Yuri. I forgot how that one song goes. Brave Shine. Anything Kenshi Yonezu. Okay. I would have to learn a new one. I kind of want to learn new songs. Flows, Naruto song. Oh my god. Sarushibai by Natori. I kind of want to hear you sing Seesaw by Tuki. I don't know the names of some songs, so I might have to search them up. Any Canadia. Oh wait, I like the da 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 something brain. Da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Yeah, that song is really good. There's another one that's like really difficult. Is it December? So hard. Barry, thank you for the one gifted. Oh my god. Good morning. Yeah, Canaria songs are really, really hard. Canaria dropped a new song. Yeah, I listened to it. Oh my god, I got sniped. Thank you. Let's go. Gekoga. Oh, Gekoka, not Gekoga. I was like, wait. Greninja. What? Whoops. One letter off. Not Pokemon, yeah. Sorry, I can't stop thinking about Pokemon. I'm like, wait, good cool. Oh my god. Time to play Pokemon, I guess. There's a Pokemon song I really like, although I don't think I would be able to sing it ever. Frick, I forgot the name. It's a really good song. It's one of the most recent openings. Let me see if I can find it. Is it Journeys? I'm gonna recommend this song to you guys. Oh no, wait, actually maybe I can find it on my Spotify. I don't listen to Spotify, but I remember I used Spotify once to find the song, and it probably should be there since I don't touch Spotify, so it should still be there on my history. Spotify. I don't even have Spotify, so I have to search it on the web. Let me see. Oh, there you go. It's by Asmi and Tinozo. It's something like Doki Doki I don't know the name of the song. I think it's Japanese. Dokimeki something. Dokimeki something. Dokimeki Diary. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like that song. Banger song, yeah. It's really good. It's really good. There's another one that I really like. Not from Pokemon. It's what's the name of the song? Wait, this is kanji. I can't read kanji. It's by Ayase, but I can't read kanji. Wait. How do I copy and paste this kanji? Can you not copy and paste a title from Spotify? I can't copy paste it, it seems. Let me screenshot it, and then I'll send you guys a link. And then maybe you can read the kanji. There you go. Hiten? Yeah, probably. If that's what it reads, yes. Yeah, that song is really good. It's got like singing and rap. It's really hard though. I would probably even say that this is harder than Bling Bang Bang Born with Arshite, yes. But I really, really like that song. It's really good. Bling Bang Bang Born is mostly rap. Yeah, but it's way easier than that song. Yeah, yeah. Definitely fast-paced, yeah. The rap is much more faster. I would say so, actually. I would say so. It's a lot more difficult. I think you can sing it, but hard. Yeah, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. It's a very difficult song. You get it now? It's also like not just the rap being difficult, it's the delivery of the rap is a lot more difficult. If you don't deliver it correctly, then it's just not gonna sound well. Lucy, sing now. Event of pain I can't explain tries to break me, and my heart's still wounded, and day in. That's the only thing I won't get copyrighted on. Audio jungle. Thought you would struggle on singing for a second. I wouldn't be surprised if I did, considering its morning voice. Even though I've been awake for like 5 hours now, still, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if I did. My voice usually breaks more in the morning. It's about to be the first anniversary of Dear Yesterday. It is. Well, technically, yes. The debut for Dear Yesterday was supposed to be on my birthday, but yeah. Dear Yesterday, what's next? Hello Tomorrow? Hey, don't be joking around. I might actually name my next song that. If you write the lyrics, the copyright belongs to you, right? It does, yeah. Now today. By today. Depends on the company contract usually. Well, no. If you are the lyricist, you own the lyrics. Like, the copyright of the lyrics is yours. However, a lyric composition can be parted in many ways, right? There could be a copyright for a certain melody, for example, which I think it's stupid, but it could be a thing, right? And then copyright for the lyrics, and then copyright for, you know, I don't know, a section. But yeah, I mean, if you're writing a song and you're the one that writes the lyrics, the copyright goes to you for the lyrics. Even if, you know, you're using somebody else's composition, like instrumental, you know, that's a different copyright. The lyrics are yours. Darling Tomorrow. The copyright of the song. You can't just have the copyright of a song completely. I mean, yes, obviously the song is owned copyright by FSP, right? But the many little things, I guess you can call them, like stems, have different owners, different copyrights. The instrumental, you know, arrangement, the lyrics, the singer. The mixing, not necessarily. You don't file a copyright for mixing something. But producer is a thing. Usually producers are also the people that mix. But like, for example, if I were to have an original song and then find somebody to mix it, they don't own any copyright on that. It's just mixing that they did to the song. But if the producer did it, then that's, I mean, I guess it's the same thing as being a producer, so. So if Lucy writes lyrics and main music and some support of Nick's and ask a professional to arrange it, what if you want is good for copyright? I mean, yeah, of course. Like I said, you have to share the copyright between people, right? Because if I work on a song with Nick's, for example, then we both would be sharing the copyright on depending on what we do, like the instrumental or the lyrics. But then if we add somebody else to like help with something, then, you know, that's adding an extra person to that, whatever they do. That's for original music, of course. There's specific perms for short covers and full covers too, right? Kind of. Yes, kind of. Usually things are easier if it's a short cover because it's not like a full thing. And, yeah, but it's still, they're still like a little bit icky with the perms. The stream is so educational, so many topics. That's usually how Satsus are. We just talk about whatever. And I'm happy that you guys are still here and that you guys don't really care what we talk about. You know, you just want to be here because you enjoy it or maybe you feel comfy. So I appreciate you for being here. That's why, like, I'm so happy whenever I play games that I just like, you know, I feel like maybe nobody will like, but you guys are still here watching me because you just want to hang out with me. So I appreciate it when you also come to, like, I don't know, maybe like streams that perhaps like there's a game that you're not really that interested in, but you still come by because you want to hang out with me, right? I appreciate that. I really like your company. We're here 24/7. So yeah, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes we're going to be speaking about something, the next minute we're going to be changing the subject to anything else. That's just basically how the Zatsus here go. Having you play it in my screen TV at the background and listen to your Zatsus, I like a comfy place for me to just relax and listen to as well. Yeah, I could just literally go on and on and on about like things. Especially if you hit a subject that I'm like very knowledgeable at. I'll probably try my best to explain things. However, I'm really bad at explaining things. Like, I overcomplicate everything that I say, so I try my best to like explain. Last time when we were in Moonlight Chats, we were talking about the whole like Zelda timeline, right? And I was like, oh my god, if I were to explain this, I'll be here for hours. Like, I can just literally talk endlessly about Zelda and Pokemon and, you know, things that I find that I'm passionate at. I mean, like music, that you're passionate about that? Yeah, I mean, I only know so much about music. You know, music for me is like passion, but I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to theory, right? Like theory of music and stuff, like maybe history even. Not very knowledgeable about that. I just go with my guts. Strawberry Flower, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you. So yeah, I just want you to know that I'm really grateful, and I feel very blessed that even when I play something that's like, you know, maybe not like the most like, how do you say like the most fun, perhaps, like maybe the most entertaining, I'm just very happy that you're still here to listen to me. Whether I'm mauling about the game or whether I'm actually just like big braining mainstream, yeah, I guess. You know, I like trying many things. I'm a very curious person. Obviously I have a preference for games, right? I like visual novels and I like puzzles. But I like trying things too. I like playing new games that just come out. I like playing old games. I'm very like, I don't think I have something that I specifically like really like, you know? I just like trying things, and like maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll find my next favorite game, right? And I find it that a lot of people are like very like, I don't know, judgmental about like what kind of things you do. You know? I don't really care. Like, I'll play whatever I find fun. "19 moons. Doggy, think of the 19 moons." Judgmental? Yes. I guess a lot of people just like, I don't know. They're very judgmental about like the things that you do. Nothing wrong with trying different things. Right, yeah. If you want to play whatever game you want to play, you should just play it. Real table. Be who you are for your pride. Yeah. Do what you want to do. "19 Moons suddenly woke up with so much energy. Is it Lucy's effect? Always happy to be here with you and siblings. Let's go!" Sudden energy charge. Yeah, you guys know me. I mean, Lunarists know me, right? I like to play anything and everything. I will play the newest game today, and then the next week I'm playing freaking Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and then the next week I'm playing newest game again, and then I'll go back and play a freaking visual novel, trying an indie game or something like that. And I like trying things. Never let them know your next move. Yeah. Any new games you're interested in? I'm still waiting to have full perms on AI Sumnion files so that I can play the whole series. I told you guys that I want to get more into like doing more series for games, right? So yeah, I'm still waiting for the perms for that. When it comes to new games, well, I'm waiting for Pogopia next year. I want to play that. Yeah, I don't know if I have like a specific like game genre. Like if you think about Lucien Lunaris, like, oh, what does he do? Like, okay, he talks, lots of yapping, but what kind of games does he play? I don't think I have a very specific, like, you can't really categorize me, right? Like, it's really hard. Like, sometimes it's horror games, sometimes it's, I don't know, visual novels, puzzles, mystery games, variety streamer. Right, but I mean, variety streamer is very wide. It's very, like, broad. It could be anything. But I'm more like, I just like experimenting with, like, new games. And then sometimes I just want to play old games, kind of thing, you know? I guess you love to explore something new. Yeah. I just say yes when I get asked what games you play. Right. Sometimes I'll play games that nobody wants to play. You're just categorized as a Lucien Lunaris streamer. Yeah. You know, the thing is, like, when you think about, like, YouTube, right? Making content for YouTube, it is obviously a there obviously is a formula for growth on YouTube, and the recommended is that they tell you to stick with something, right? Like, be a one-trick pony, I guess you would call it. Like, if you're gonna stream Valorant, you should be only streaming Valorant, because, like, otherwise, some viewers will not stay to watch anything else other than Valorant, kind of thing, right? But I just, like, I genuinely find that boring, like, playing one thing and only one thing all the time, right? That's just my opinion, though. I'm not, like, saying that you shouldn't do that. Right? I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. Anybody does whatever they want to do. People are different. People like different things. Maybe somebody just want to play Valorant, right? And that's okay. I just like playing lots of new games and old games and, you know, whatever I just feel like in the moment. He really said I'm not like a y'all. No. Don't get my message wrong. Don't get my message wrong. You can do whatever you want. That's the message. Do whatever you want. Not like the other girls. Have you played To the Moon? I think I saw that game, but I haven't played it yet. No. I usually just go with, like, my gut. You know, I just, like, I see a game, it's interesting, I'll play it. Oh my god, new friend slop, I'll play it. But recently, like, for the past, like, maybe, like, couple months, I've been really wanting to, like, start series, right? Like, play longer games that will take, like, several streams. And, I mean, I did Silent Hill, I'm recently tackling The Legend of Zelda, I did 100 Line. That was insane. Right? So, even though I'm still gonna be playing things like, you know, the friend slops and all that stuff, right? All the new games and stuff, I also wanna, like, be able to enjoy, like, series, you know, games that are either old or long as hell. More BioShock. BioShock hates me, okay? There is a reason why I haven't played continued BioShock. I keep getting copyrighted by BioShock. It literally, like, it's telling me do not play the game. Yeah. It, like, blocks my video from countries. It copyrights me every single time. It's a sign. Yeah. It's a sign. So I decided to go and play Silent Hill F instead. And it was a good game. It was a good game. Yeah. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun and stressful, but it was fun. BioShock on indefinite hiatus. I was already wondering, yeah. I don't know if it'll come back. Another Silent Hill? No. I need to finish Zelda first. And then I'll think about another series, which I'm already eyeing the series. I'm already, like, eyeing the next one. Obviously, Zelda's still gonna be there. Because, like I said, I wanna do the Zelda games as much as I can. But I've already eyed AI Summon Files, which I have been asking for perms to get all the games so that I can just play them all in a row. Perms, please. Yeah, I've been getting them slowly. I've been, like, collecting them like infinity stones. But what I'm trying to say with all of this is, like, I think we should all, like, respect people's taste, right? I see so much of this. Like, I was literally watching the State of Play today for PlayStation, right? And I see, like, so many games that have been, like, so many effort put into, like, you know, developers and all that. And I see chat all saying, like, boring, next, skip. not everything's supposed to be for you, you know? And that goes to like everything. Like, just do whatever you want. When you're streaming, just do whatever you want. And I'm sure that you'll find a community that will like you for you and not for what you do. You want to do the most popular game at the moment because you're curious, you want to try it, go ahead, do it. You don't have to feel like scared to be judged or anything. You want to try a super old game, go ahead, do it. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way I think. You want to play only the League of Legends, then go ahead, do League of Legends. Just play League of Legends. That's it. And I am like I said, I am very grateful. I am very blessed that the Lunarists will watch me no matter what. And that makes me happy. Air Mayhem only. You know, I would play like League or Valorant every now and then. If they didn't give me problems. Unfortunately, I can't stream them. In my opinion, whatever you play, I want to see your face. I want to see your expressions. Right, and I really appreciate that, and I'm really happy about that. Like, you have no idea how happy that makes me. Like, you guys come here no matter what, because we just want to hang out, no matter what we're doing. And I think that's very important for, like, a strong community. I think there was like there was a time, like very early, like maybe a few months after debut, where like there was a lot of stress around like, oh, you know, the community still wasn't like as strong as it is today. The community wasn't like, it was yet still building. So there was a time where like I would worry a lot about like what kind of games I should play that people would like to watch. Like, that was my mindset. Like, when I first started, it was like, I can't play this because people don't want to watch this. Or maybe I should play this because I know that people want to watch this. Right? But I think slowly with time, like, that just faded. And I was just like, ah, frick it, I'll just do whatever I want. Like, frick it, I'll just play freaking Repo because I want to play Repo because it's fun. I don't know, I want to play Silent Hill F because it looks fun. You know, also while at the same time listening to you, right? Like what you want, because sometimes you guys have really good recommendations. Sometimes you guys have recommendations that I just don't want to touch because they're freaking terrifying. Right? I come here for the Zatsu portions and streams. Yeah, and then that's it. I called out the Lunarists that like leave as soon as I'm like done with the game, and then I say like, oh yeah, well, this is gonna be the end of the stream, but then like a ton of Lunarists just like leave, and I'm like, oh, I'm still here. What? Hello? You're gonna miss the most important part of the stream. It's crazy. It's crazy. They just dipped. Yeah, I like seeing you guys send messages when the stream's over, like on the end screen, you know, when I transition into the final end screen, and then there's chat on the screen. Like, I like seeing your messages there saying goodbye, bye-bye, see you next time, sending hearts and emotes, you know. You watch? Of course I watch. I'm still here. do that when I need to sleep. I mean, that's fine. That's completely fine. If you need to leave, that's fine. I'm not like forcing you to stay here, right? You have to take care of yourself. But I find it really funny that it's like as soon as I like finish the game and I'm like transitioning into the just Satsu, that it's like 10 more minutes or 15 minutes of Zatsu. Like people just leave and then like they miss out on the important parts at the end of the stream. And then I see on Twitter, oh my god, when did he say this? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe if you stayed you would have known. It's the encore. Lucy is our fan. I told you I will not interact at all if something's not tagged, but I do perceive. I see it. It shows up. He is oomph. Do you see all of it? Well, most of it. I wouldn't say that I can see like 100, well not 100k, it's like 60k, you know, Lunarists typing something. But like, I see some. Oh god. That's kind of scary though. It shouldn't be scary because like you only know that I see it, but like I won't be interacting with it unless you're like specifically, you know, I don't know, maybe it's something that did really spark my curiosity, and then or maybe something that I have to clarify. What type of tweets show up? Let me see. Let me just go straight up to Twitter right now and like go to home. Refresh. Look, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I see on my timeline, okay? I see a tweet from Altus. I see a tweet from Shiki. I see a tweet from Nayu. Then there's like ads. I see a tweet of somebody sharing a clip of Nyx. Totally unrelated to me. I don't follow this person. I'm not gonna be reading, I'm just gonna say like what I see. Then I see a tweet of Pokemon. Then I see a tweet of somebody showing a clip of Rysar. Right? Then I see an ad. Then I see a tweet of somebody showing a clip of somebody else. Then I see a clip of Ruse. Then I see art that doesn't have anything to do with me. It's just from other people. Right? And, I mean, I keep scrolling down. And maybe at some point, there'll be something about me. Maybe. At some point, there'll be something about me. I just, like, obviously I can't tell you right now, but right now it's like, it's been other people, right? Yeah, basically it's like that. We're kind of safe. I guess so. Like I said, it's not like it happens all the time, but it happens. Your FYP is interesting. Yeah, I guess so. At least there's nothing weird in it, right? It does make me scared. Don't be scared. Post. Tweet about me. I'm literally not gonna interact with it. Like, you will not know that I see it or not. We're sort of safe. You can't. Yeah, you are. You are. Do you like it when we tweet about you? I mean, it's not like I mind, right? It's more like, I mean, you talking about me, but that's about it. Do you like it though? Not like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's okay, you know? Like, if you want to just like talk about something or mention something, like, that's fine. Lucy doesn't seem like an ego searcher, more like an accidental stumbler. That's literally me. The only time that I ego search is when I go on YouTube and I type Lucien Lunaris reaction, because I love watching people reacting to my stuff. I love like seeing people's opinions about like whatever I do, like songs and stuff like that. Yeah. That's the only time that I like search my name.
I'm a latte. Congratulations on hosting the meet and greet Estrella Brillante. It's my first time speaking to you, so I'm nervous. Gota, sorry if I can't speak well. I'll practice hard until the day. Cara de frustración, bocadillo de pensamiento.
Ritsu, thank you so much for the super. And you have nothing to worry, okay? Practice lots, and we'll have a good time. He might catch us simping. I think it's kind of cute when you guys say things on Twitter, but that's, yeah, that's about it. Like, you know, it's cute. I'm not telling you to do it, but I'm just saying, like, don't be scared about it. You know, I'm not Lamentus. I'm not gonna be commenting on everything. Sorry, not Lamentus, Shiki. Literally every time I'm on my timeline, I see Shiki commenting on something. You mean the Sam proclaimed VTuber? Yeah. The self-proclaimed VTuber, yeah. I feel like Lamentus has definitely toned it down a little bit, but Kaylin and Shiki, I always see the replies. Like, replying to anything. To anything. Like, it's not even related. They were replying on anything. Actually crazy. Yeah, Kaylin too, going crazy. It's so funny too, right? It's so random. It's so random. Do you have any of the boys in notifs? I have all of them, yeah. All of them in notifs. You mostly see Ash's tweets. I feel like out of all of them, Ash is probably the one that tweets the least. Wait, what the fuck? What? How does he have more than Shiki? What? Is this a bug? You don't have his replies on? No, I have notifications on. He has more than Shiki. What? Bro is chronically online. It's only been a month. How much is that? How many tweets per day for 30 days? It hasn't even been a month. Somebody do the math. How many tweets per day you have to do to get 1,150 tweets in 30 days? MJ, and thank you for the suba. I'm here to chill with you in the community, whether you do Zatsus or play games. Also, we appreciate everything you do for us, Lucy. Thank you. That makes me really happy. Like 38 per day? That's insane. No. 38 is not. No, that's not it. 40 tweets a day. No, ain't no way. 40 times. No, that's too much. No, it has to be like. Yeah, it has to be like 38 times 30. Yeah, like 38 tweets a day. That's a lot. I think I barely tweet like 3-4 times a day. Counting replies? Sometimes I'll stretch it to like 5. That's crazy. 38 a day. Crazy. Reposts and reply also count. Wait, when you repost something, it also counts? Okay, that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of ass though. Because like technically you could repost 30 pictures or 30 artworks a day. Okay, that's those numbers are manipulated. They're not real. Okay. But I mean, if they keep it up, they will like pass most of us in 6 months. Crazy. You have your moments though, Lucy. Sometimes you reply a lot. We love that. I think sometimes the most I reply is like up to 10, I think. I don't really reply too much. I barely even have anything to say on Twitter, to be honest. Like, I feel like that, okay, so Twitter is definitely something like a, how do you say, like a post, you know, like behind the scenes kind of like content, you know? Like, you can follow there, but you're not really missing that much, right? The main content is here on YouTube. So that's the way I see it. It's like, maybe for like some funny interactions, posting live, you know, things like that. But like, you're not really missing anything if you don't have Twitter. So some days you don't even tweet. Exactly. Exactly. Because I don't need to. I'm here. I want you here. Right? Like, of course, your support there as well matters, but like I want you here, right? You have more to say when there's merch drops, which is always nice. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, there's some people that don't get notified on YouTube, so I think like posting go live on Twitter is like really important because some people just like get reminded because of notifications there, and they're like, oh my god, he's streaming. So it's very important. But I really like when you guys interact with like anything on Twitter. I think it's funny as hell. And you guys are literally the funniest. Me when I quote retweet the same voice tweet every single morning. Lucy isn't going to beat Gale at shitposting. Listen, that man is funny, okay? That man is naturally funny. I can't beat that. He just has something. He just has something to say, always. And it's funny. And my humor is dry and non-existent. Same. Are we funnier than Gale? That's a hard one. I think sometimes, yeah. Gale's kind of like a hit or miss. He's naturally funny, but he is a hit or miss. Sometimes he's funny, sometimes it's like, bruh. Sometimes you kind of like think about it like, what the heck is bro talking about? I always avoid Gale's stream when working because I will do nothing than laughing. Oh my god. Taco is 100% funnier than Gale confirmed. Damn. Okay. Okay, I don't know, man. I watch Gale every single stream. I think he's pretty funny. Mila, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. Lucien and Lunaris are the funniest. You're giving me a little too much credit there, because I don't think I'm like naturally funny, you know? Like, yeah, sometimes it comes and goes, but I have to think really hard to make something funny. Or maybe something like more like right timing, right place. That's how my, you know, I'm like comedy timing kind of thing. I don't know, sometimes I just come in clutch, you know, right moment, say the right thing, and it's freaking funny. You're funny, dude. Nuh-uh. Not gonna lie, I'm entertained by the stream, but sometimes the chat takes the spotlight. I would say it's not sometimes, it's all the time. Which is why it's really fun to, you know, like be, how do you say, try to participate in chat sometimes. Right? I know there's Lunaris that are very shy as well, and that's okay. And you don't have to interact in chat. But I feel like there's definitely some other type of like fun to it, right? Yeah, it's like some other type of fun. Like you have the stream and then you banter with the streamer, and you know, it makes it fun, right? And then there's the other Lunaris that just like watching. They just like watching, and that's their entertainment, right? They like watching how chat like is funny, or how the streamer reacts to chat, right? It's completely okay if you don't feel like chatting. Maybe you're shy, or maybe you're not confident in, you know, being able to say something that you want, and that's okay. But yeah, definitely, I think chat takes a lot of the spotlight, and that doesn't say any less about the person you're watching, the streamer, right? It's just like that's how the community has been built, right? That's how comfortable they are. And everybody has like different kind of interactions with their chats. Yeah. Guys, let's sell out his birthday merch. See, they're funny and they're real in truth and real table. Yes. However, not yet. Don't sell it out yet because we still haven't gotten the news on the new site. So wait for it. In the meantime, you can get my Halloween voice pack. You can get that one. Yeah, it's pretty good. Don't buy yet? Not if you're from the US or Canada. I'm not trying to gatekeep it, but not yet. Pause. Don't buy yet. Sell out the VP. Yeah, Halloween is going away soon, by the way. So I think if you were thinking about getting one, like I think that's definitely the priority. It's going away soon. So you should definitely get the Halloween voice back. If you want to see Tsundere Lucy, get the VP. I think it's more than just Tsundere. I think it's more like boss, Tsundere, more bossy, scolding, sweet. He's pretty mean, I guess. Honestly, going right from Lucy birthday VP and to Halloween Lucy VP. What a time to be a VP fan. Oh yeah, that's two different people right there. Oh my god. But yeah, I guess my birthday one is also available. I know there's people that have been holding off on getting it because they want to get the full bundle, which they can't yet. But you will be able to soon. Yeah. Soon. He also does a barrel roll. It's very cool. No, I don't. Stop fake advertising. But yeah, I definitely recommend the birthday VP because, well, I recorded that one a long time ago now. It's been a long time since then. But that voice pack is very, very close and personal. Me when I spread misinformation. Hi, welcome. Don't we? Wait, we have a... Oh, we're playing Superliminal later today, right? Yeah. I think that's just... It's just a puzzle game, isn't it? It gives me, like... I don't know if I'm correct, but it gives me vibes of, like, the Stanley Parable. Is it like that type of game? Think outside the box. Is it a horror game? Or is it just puzzle? Or is it horror puzzle? It uses 150% of your brain. Oh my god, that's my title. That's gonna be my title. Yesn't? Wait, what do you mean yesn't? What happens when you use 150% of your brain? Not a horror game. Okay. It's surreal. Oh, I love surrealism. It's so cool. Like abstract and bizarre. I don't know why, but I'm so attracted to like games that are like that. Puzzle, but it's a bit creepy. Naruhodo. Yesn't as in yes, kind of like Stanley Parable. Oh, I see. Well, I'm excited for it. I'm probably going to be taking a nap, like, after stream. Because, I mean, I've only slept for, like, 2 hours, right? So I'm probably going to be, like, taking a nap. And then, maybe, like, posting the waiting room. I don't know. Maybe I should post the waiting room before I go and take a nap. I'm not sure what to do first. What if I take a way too long of a nap and I wake up at, like, 4 p.m., you know? Two hours of sleep, gang. But wait, I want to know, if you're still here, and it's your, not your first stream, but it's like, usually you don't get to catch the streams live. What do you think? How do you feel? We're having another one in like not tomorrow but the day after. During this stream? You mean the nap? Okay. I like this time slot. Biased. I mean, it's not a bad time slot. If you think about it, if I'm planning to play like very long games, I wouldn't mind starting like around this time and then keep going, you know, later in the day. You mean you want to ask this time is good or not? So good. I mean, I guess yeah, that too. I mean, I would like to know like feedback, you know? Like what do you think? I love this time slot because I can study with you and got to hear about your wanting chat after gameplays. Yeah. Kind of works for EU gang. To be honest, like, this is like pretty similar to my usual time slot, which is like 8 a.m. It's just like 4 hours earlier, but it's pretty similar. The only problem is that I guess like US, well, I guess EST gang would probably have to be VOD gang if this were to be like a, you know, common occurrence. But I mean, to be fair, they do get the mainstream time usually at their normal time, so yeah. Hour difference is a whole nother stream, dog. I guess it is. The main reason why I decided to like try this is because like I've been wanting for a while to like try a different time zone. And this is a time that I was thinking, because I see the schedule for everyone and I'm like, hey, but nobody streams at this time. So maybe, you know, maybe I could fill in that gap. Maybe 7 p.m. JST is better for Japanese. Well, I mean, to be fair, we already kind of have, you know, a good time for... I'm not really looking to adjust, right? I'm not looking to make this, like, permanent. But I'm looking to add something that I can do every now and then, right? I'm not really thinking of, like, changing my time. Because that's still gonna be there. I'm still gonna be streaming at what's it called? I think it's like 10 p.m. JST and 9 a.m. JST, right? But like I said, sometimes maybe I would like to, maybe I wake up super early and then I want to do a gorilla, or maybe sometimes I feel like I have the time, so I'll just stream around this time, right? Gorilla Lucien. Yeah, sometimes this time is so good. I think it's pretty good for a lot of people, but like I said, I'm not really looking into like changing my time zone. I'm just looking into adding an extra one, right, for sometimes. Which, as you can see, I'm trying this week for 2 times at least. So don't expect this to be like common. But it's really nice to have feedback, you know, just to know like how you guys feel about it, like how comfortable it is. 3 streams a day would be crazy. I could never do that. I would be so tired. Double stream Lucy. I mean, that's a possibility. Like, we always do double streams, like today, right? Today we're doing a stream right now, and then we're doing a stream later today. Tomorrow for some people. Yeah. Considering Lucien's sleep schedule, there are some things that make me anxious. Right. It like I said, it's not something that will happen all the time. But yeah, you don't have to worry about me. I'm okay. I think that's something that I'm also very, like, thinking about it now, talking about it, like, I'm very, very, how do you say? Proud? Proud is a good word. Happy, too. That, as you guys know, I don't really like, being, like, told what to do, or what I can't do, or, like, I guess kind of be, like, babied, right? Because I'm a freaking 130-year-old adult. So you don't have to worry about me if I don't sleep, or if I do sleep. It's okay to say, like, you know, you should take some rest. That's fine, right? But, like, if you tell me what to do, I'm gonna do the opposite, right? I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm literally that stubborn. So, yeah, I appreciate that that doesn't happen. Or, like, when somebody like says, like, I don't know, have you had water? Have you had food? Right? And I'm like, I mean, it doesn't matter if I had or not. Like, I'll have it at some point. Right? If you say so, yeah. I understand the worries, though. I completely understand people worrying, but you don't have to worry. I'm an adult. I can take care of myself. If I needed help, I would ask you for help. You know, if I needed reassurance or something, I would tell you. If I told you, remind me, I would tell you, right? Did you breathe today? No. Right, so all I'm saying is that you really don't have to worry about that, okay? You don't have to worry about things like that at all. So, yeah, don't feel like scared or anxious about, like, oh my god, is he having enough sleep? I am. It's okay. I would never do something that would harm myself, or, like, that would make it a problem for me to be here streaming for you. Right? So you don't have to worry about it. I think worrying is okay, but, like, taking it too far to the point where it's like you're actually, you know, like worried about it, you know, like, if I can't take care of myself, I can. He's a grown-ass man, exactly. Yeah. Right? I think worrying is it's a good thing. It makes you, you know, it makes, how do you say, like, you have feelings, right? Your feelings are valid. I think that's okay. But, like, maybe not take it too far. Yeah, you know how to take care of yourself. I've literally been taking care of myself forever. I've been taught very well. Now, if I were going to be going broke, I would tell you, please give me money! Right? Now, you would have to worry then. That's valid. That's a valid worry. But no, I'm not. Like how Nyx does it. Wait, Nyx does that? No. Wait, that's crazy. But we need to make sure it's an even number, please. Yes, thank you. Please. Right now it's an even number, so keep it like that. That's crazy. What's an even number? What an odd thing. Is it an odd thing though? I don't think so. So don't keep it an even number. The thing is, like, you guys don't understand. You accidentally make it even. And if I start talking about it, then you're going to try to not make it even. But you naturally, unconsciously make it even. Nothing that you do will not make it uneven. Or odd. Ed, nothing for the super. Anything for you. Anything you say, King. I see what you did there. I see what you're doing there. Like 6-7 thing. Yeah. I see what you're doing. No, I see you. I see you. Mm-hmm. I see you. Like if owned. No, it's okay. I mean, I'm not, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's just a little bit odd, but I'm not, I'm not upset. A little bit too specific, in fact. Never knew YouTube ads would rage bait me so much. No. If somebody sent another super like that, I'm literally gonna spam one ad. Mac Truffles, thank you for the super. Whatever you say, man. Alright, here you go. Every time somebody sends an odd super, I'm just gonna spam ad. Jokes on you, I got premium? Right, but then you be hurting everybody else. Do you wanna torture the other Lunarists? Your soulblings? Is that what you want? Not the blackmail. Yeah, come on, keep on sending supas. It's all good. It's all right. I'll just turn on another ad. Hey, at least I'm getting ad revenue. Holy evil. Hey, it's not my fault. I said it. It's the person that sends the super. They're enabling the ads. I'm just saying. Not me. I didn't do anything. Why are you evil once it's 7 AM? Wait, it's 7 AM? You're right. I'm about to start my stream. This is why he did a cover of Villain. 'Cause I'm the villain. Let's go another 3 hours. God damn. I don't know if I have the energy in me. The short cover was foreshadowing all along. He hates his dog, crying on my knees right now. See, you're very nice. You made it even. So no ads for the Lunarist.
VTW, I would like to formally apologize for my terrible gameplay during Fall Guys and crying myself live on stream. Loli did not realize we were at WoW and it was my first time playing on PC. Hombre, haciendo una reverencia.
That's crazy. Thank you for the super, Winnie. Oh my god, Shifter! Oh, look at you, how nice! Thank you for the 2.98. Here you go. Insert ad. How generous. Oh my god, I love this insert ad button. I got an ad. What kind of ad was it though? I'm curious. What kind of ads are playing on my stream? I wonder if VOD Gang also gets the same ads at the same time. That would be so annoying. It was a shampoo ad. Oh, that goes. Yeah, that tells you something. That's telling you something. Fatima, thank you for the ad. Oh my god, let's play it. Shifter, thank you so much for the ad. Oh my god, that's another ad. Jesus. I've never played this many ads on stream. Holy frick, at least somebody has to get ad. Can you imagine, like, you get hit by a freaking 30-second unskippable ad, and then after you're done, pow, another 30-second unskippable. That's crazy. I see the people clicking off the stream. Fatima, thank you for the super. No, I'm so sorry. Leave him alone. Quietly haunting. Ad revenue or something. Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate it. There you go. That's another ad. Holy frick. The Lunaris are tortured enough by all the teasing you do, so they can take an ad here and there. Also, this stream was very nice as a VGM for work. Thank you, Peter Ness. Thank you. There goes another ad. Bell, thank you for the super. Now I register a new account to see how the ads are going. I think they're doing pretty well. Mike Troubles, thank you for the ad.
Oopsie, did it again. Oh no, I'm so sorry. My soul blinks. I feel bad for you guys. Bro really is manipulating the freaking ads again. Sorry to my soul blinks. Leave them alone, eh?
I feel bad for whoever's getting ads. It's not me. It's not me. That was the Lunarists. Cypher, thank you for the ad. I'm not sorry though. That's crazy. You guys are evil. You guys are evil. That's I didn't know that game. I didn't know you got a game like that. What the heck? You guys are evil. That's crazy. I mean, I just said something and then the Lunaris just started sending supas, odd supas. That's crazy. We're gonna start a civil war right now. You have the power to play ads. Yeah, but I give you a motive. You're the evil one. Say's the evil one. Thank you for the ad. Reese, thank you so much for the super. My sadistic tendencies came from the streamer too. You're helping YouTube sell their premium. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I think premium is like super cool because you get no ads and then you also actually inherently support the streamer that you're watching. How? Well, since you don't get any more ads, they still get like some of that membership that you got as ad revenue. Yeah. Even though you don't get to watch ads. Lala, thank you for the super. Get bunked, bro. Mech Truffles, thank you for the super. You're so diabolical, man. Edna, thank you for the super. Formal apology for initiating. So sorry, Soblings. There you go. There's your greatest villain. Now who's the villain, huh? Who's the villain? Fatima, thank you for the super. How many ads you've got? I don't know how many, but like, that's a lot. I think I've played at least like 20. Maybe about 20. I don't know if VOD Gang will get exactly the same amount of ads. That would be crazy. I'll keep you guys informed about this VOD. And how it does with ad revenue. Oh my god, I just got an ad. You're so mean. Hey, you're supporting me. I'm not mean. You're the one that's playing the ads. You're just supporting me. I want to see if this VOD of it's ad by ad by ad. I'm curious too. I'm really curious. Mila, thank you for the super. You're the main villain. No. I think villain is a kind of like a downplay. Gaslighter card activated. I already have lag and now I have ads every few seconds. Oh no. Oh no, wait, that sucks. McTruffles, thank you for the super. Not you gaslighting, you're us true villain over here. Lucien Lunatic. Hey, in another life, you would have been lunatics too. Lala, thank you for the super. It's okay, Soblings. He'll fund our YouTube Premium as apology. Yeah, check your PayPal. Imagine if we could gift premium subs, like memberships. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that even if you're a member, it doesn't really skip ads. Like, the only benefit that you get is, like, emotes, I guess? Like, on the other side, on the purple side, when you get a membership, you get to skip ads. For, like, that specific streamer. Here, you don't. You need premium. Charlotte, thank you so much for the super. Lunaris villain arc. Heck yeah. YouTube's so mean. Why every minute have an ads? No, I'm feeling bad. Guys, no. I feel so bad. Some people don't even know what's going on. Oh no, my heart. My kokoro. No. Stop. You guys are so mean. Alright, we need to stop this madness. This is too much. I'll stop for a second, just wait for the ads. Did you stop getting ads? The ads have a 1 minute delay, by the way. Oh, no way. Wait, delay ads. 10 minutes. There you go. We don't get more ads. I got 3 ads at the span of 10 minutes. Ying, thank you for the super. Anybody else stop getting ads? Hello? I'm back. I'm here. I feel so bad. I freaking hate ads, man. I feel so bad. I feel guilty right now. And you made me do this. I can't believe this. Mike Truffles, thank you for the super. Okay, one more. Want a break from the ads? I want to see anybody else have ads on. Anybody else? Anybody else? I think they should be stopped because I delayed them for 10 minutes. So you shouldn't be able to. But I want to make sure that I say my goodbyes and make sure that you guys can hear me and it's not a freaking ad interrupting it. They can't chat while having ads. Yeah, they can. I've got ads and you can chat. Goodbye. Yeah, end of stream soon. I got another ad. You're trolling. You did not get another ad. You can't. You can't. I literally played at least like 15 ads. Honey, thank you so much for the Zuba. I'm always cheering for you. Thank you. How can they hear you if they got ads? Well, they can't hear me, but they can definitely chat. Okay, guys, time to say good ad. The poor first-time viewers. Listen, they gotta get used to it. They don't get to watch live streams very often, so... I want to buy a membership so bad, but it's so expensive in my country. Understandable. Honestly, the best way is to just get lucky, and maybe somebody will gift, and you'll get sniped. However, it's not guaranteed, but the more, I guess, the more, you know, you're on stream, the more chances there is. I think. First time here, by the way. Yeah, of course. Of course it's first time. Play an ad at a meet and greet when the call connects. Yeah, just waste your time. Just waste your time in the meet and greet and play a freaking ad. Right. Smart. Fatima, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Imagine you have 1 minute and you play an ad. Oh my god. That would suck. I feel like that's something that would happen for Roscoe. Imagine somebody just goes to his meet and greet and ladies and just to freaking like Roscoe him. Get Roscoed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna need y'all to listen up. I swear to God, if somebody does that, you can't blame me. You can't blame me. Cypher, thank you for the 10 gifted. Sheesh. Wait, did they actually get sniped? Wait, no way, you just... Wait a minute. They did! You literally sniped them! Is it the same? Wait, that's crazy! Yo, targeted snipe! Oh my god, it happened! W snipe. W snipe. Toast, thank you for the Zuva. Lucy, thank you for streaming and chatting with us today too. Watching your stream always makes me so happy, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. What happened? Membership snipe. Sharpshooter Lunaris. Yeah. I think, I'm not sure how the membership gifted work, but like the more people hang out in chat, I think the more chances to get sniped. Not necessarily chatting, but like just being on stream. Yeah, just being on stream, like you know, there's chances that you'll get sniped if somebody is gifting. Yeah. I don't know how it works, but I know it's like really weird. Like it doesn't prioritize people that chat, but like I said, you don't have to chat, you just have to be on stream. Yeah, even when you're not on stream. But you have to at least like be subscribed, I think. So subscribe to Lucien Lunaris right now. My luck of the year being used. That you should go play the lottery. Go pull on Genshin. Star Rail. That's so cool. Actually cool and crazy coincidence too. Star Rail mentioned. Well, we got 2 minutes until ads start rolling again, so I think it's time for us to part ways for now. And then ad hell. Cypher, thank you for the super. My apology for my ad super. I'm sorry, my fellow siblings. Please forgive me. No. You don't have to say sorry. It's okay. It's okay. We had fun. We had fun with it. So yeah, I mean, I think it was a good stream. You know, like obviously I'm like kind of like recently just woke up, but I'm still a little bit tired, but we still had a really good stream. There were like some really important chats. We got a little bit serial. A little bit serial. We're talking about like very, very serious topics. Informative. Yeah, very serial. Lore crumbs. Honestly, it's just like an extended version of a Moonlight Chats. Yeah, this is the reason why I like just doing Zatsu streams sometimes. Like, you don't really need a topic to talk about. And I'm just really glad that we are able to just bounce things, you know, conversate about whatever and just bounce here and there. And like, maybe you guys hit a topic that I'm like, you know, really interested in, and I'll just like expand on it. It's really fun. It's really fun. Okay, man, thank you so much for the 8 moons. Oh my god, ads will resume shortly for viewers. Welp, it's telling me to leave. It's telling me to leave. But I just want to say one last thing, and it's that thank you for joining the stream today. I know this is not the usual time that I stream, so I want to thank everyone that still did their best to join, even though it's probably really early or really late. And also, thank you for the usual VOD gangs that, you know, were able to watch the stream live today. I'm really excited to, you know, every now and then do streams around this time. Like, for example, in a couple days, I'll do another one. We'll be playing a game, though. So, yeah. Just letting you know that it made me really happy seeing you here. You know, I was a little worried. I was like, oh, maybe nobody's gonna show up because it's like I usually don't stream at this time, but it made me really happy to see you here. So, thank you. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I still have a stream later today. We're gonna be playing Superliminal. So I hope I can see you there. And if you can't make it, that's okay. That's completely okay. you know, as per usual, VodGang07. You'll always be as important. You are one of the pillars of the streams. We love, we care, and we appreciate VodGang all the time. So thank you for being able to make it to this stream today. And as well as all of you live chat Lunarists, you guys are awesome as well. You are always there to make things so much more funny, more interesting, more lively. Philly, thank you so much for the 4 moons. Thank you, thank you. Otsu Lucy, it was nice to hear you live without rushing to get ready in the morning. Thank you so much for the stream. Yippee! Well, I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, rest of your night, rest of your afternoon. Now truly afternoon. Yeah, lurkers mention, yeah. Lurkers love. Lurknerists love. Yeah. Good luck at work. Good luck at school. Gamba. You got this. Gambatte. Fancy, thank you so much for the 6 months. Also, Lucy, I really enjoy every stream you share with us. Thank you and love you. I think today's stream is a very special one. I think every stream is special, but today is a very special one because it's like, you know, we get to be, I don't know, a little bit different, I guess. A little bit different time. I feel, even though it's the same type of stream, the same kind of stream, it does feel a little bit different, no? Being in a different time, so yeah. Amy darling, thank you for the 1 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, well, without anything else to say, I hope you do get some rest if you haven't slept yet, because maybe some of you stayed up just to watch, to listen. So please go get some rest. I'll get some rest too. And I'll see you later. Stream Romeo, Julieta, Balalaika, Connecting. Get all the merch. Sell out the concert. Check it out in the pinned if you haven't seen it yet, or description if you want more information about the merch. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. I'll miss you. Bye bye. And here for the new time zone stream. Enjoy the rest of your day or night or sleep. Bye bye. Jane.